So this is the homepage of Pixellab. I will be explaining from the icons below before I touch the ones above. Now look down here, you will see these icons. I'll quickly explain them. When we launched this app, this is the page that showed. Okay, if you look down, you will see an icon here having 3 cycles together. Okay, this is the preset mode. This is the preset mode. It was this icon is active. That is why this page is here. Okay, from this page, if you look at the top of it, you will see where it is written my project. If you click on my project, you'll be able to find all the jobs you have done before, the projects you have done before. For instance, what I have here right now is just the Beam logo, the Beam Global logo that was designed from Pixellab here on this mobile. You can see it. This is it on PNG format. Okay, and then if you click on the next one here is default. This is the default home page of Pixellab. You can see it, and then it contains preset backgrounds and font style. Okay, if you click on the next one here, we have this. Notice that the font style has changed, the background changed. You could choose this. The font style is still changing, and the combination of some sort of colors. You see this one. Perhaps you want to announce arrival of a new product. Most online vendors use this one a lot. Look at this one too, and this one contains 3D text. Notice that the text style is changing. These are preset modes. You can go through it to see the rest of it. And then next here down, you see where it is written capital letter A. If you click on it, it opens the text icon. Notice that we left that particular 3D text, and that is why the page is like this. But we'll be using the default, okay, so that we'll be able to track whatever thing we are doing. Now this is if we click on the icon A, it will show you, it will give you it will open to you the text editor. Okay, for instance, if I click on the text here on the screen where it is written new text, I'll be able to edit it by clicking. Let's say it is like this, and then I click here, I click on the text. I won't be able to edit this text until I put my work on text mode, that is by clicking on the icon A. The A is the text editor. Now that my text is clicked, if I click on the text editor A, I'll be able to style it. You see, there are different styles. Suppose I downloaded some fonts on this phone. Later I'll show you how to download fonts. Okay, here you'll be able to choose different font styles. Okay, that's on the place it is written styles. Next is edit. I want to change the text. I want to write something else. I could write Beam Global. Okay, so this is just it. This for text. Okay, let me leave it just for tutorial sake. Beam tutorial. Okay, let me use that. At the top here, you see the 2 T's here at the left corner allows you to change from capital letter to small letter. If I click here, it changes to capital letter. I can go back by clicking it again, and it remains on small letters. And then beside it, you will see like a dustbin, okay, like a trash can. If I click on it, everything I have here will wipe. Okay, I'm not going to do that. And then if I click cancel, it removes the text editor. Okay, let's still go back to it. And then if I'm done typing, suppose I'm done typing Beam tutorial and click on OK, it will take this it will take what I've written here to the screen. You can see it initially it was new text, now it is Beam tutorial. Now I can click here also. The delete icon here is to delete this text, to delete the text I have selected here. and then you can see where it's written copy. I can click, if I click on copy, I'll be able to copy the text I have written. If I want to bring it to front, suppose this one, okay, let me change this to something else. Let me color it so that we'll be able to see what I'm doing. Now this color doesn't go. Okay, I'll use this. We were here where it is written to front. This text is actually at the front of the white one. Okay, it is in the front of the white one already. So if I click on to back, notice, I want you to be observant right now. It is at the back of it right now. I'm going to click on the to front. Be careful to notice what is changing. This is important. It is at the back now. It has come back to front. Observe it. I believe you must have noticed it. Okay, and then this is for positioning. I'll be able to position from here. I'm able to shift the elements I selected with this. I'm able to shift the elements. Now move by 14 pixels. It is asking you how the rate, the speed at which you want it to move when you shift it. I can decrease, I can increase, I can decrease it, I can increase it. Okay, I can use this one pointing towards the left to move it to the left, the right to move it to the right, the top to move it to the top, and the down to move it to the down. Okay, I'm returning back to what I was doing before. So I'm going to click on the bad icon, that is to cancel. Alright, so that it brings me back. And then the next one here is relative positioning. If I click on it, I'll be able to automatically bring the selected element to the middle. Okay, the first one here is to the extreme left. Alright, the next one is to the center. Next is to the extreme right. Okay, and then from the right hand side downwards, this is to the extreme bottom right. This is the bottom right, and here is middle. Okay, and here next one here is to the top. I believe you understand it. You also try it out and move an element around so you understand. And then from here, text size, I'm able to change the size of my selected text. Okay, notice that I selected only one. I can increase, I can decrease it, I can increase, I can decrease the text size from here. Next is padding. If I want to add, padding is like a space. Okay, if I want to add a padding here, you can see it is moving between this beam and the white rectangle. There is a space. I want you to notice it. The text is shifting, containing a space. Okay, it contains a space. This is not. This is you can see the background is wider right now. The background is wider. I was padding. I can do right padding and increase it. You see, it is being extended. The rectangle is being extended. Means there is a space inside the element. Okay, inside the element, I'm adding a space. Alright, so that's it. And then next is the color. I'm able to change my selected text color from here. You can see as you scroll, you'll be able to see different colors. And then you may want to apply a gradient, a mix of different colors. Then you click on the place it is written gradient. Click on it. You can see different colors that I have mixed before now. I think I should bold this text so that whatever effects I'm adding will be visible enough. Let me tick in it. I think I should just change the font. I'll use chunk 5. Chunk 5 will give me something very bold and visible. Yes, I got it. Alright, so I'm able to change the color of this selected text here. I can change it to this. I want you to look at the text as I'm selecting different. These are gradient colors I've mixed before now. Okay. Now this is how to mix colors. If you click on the plus icon here, Okay, you click on this place, you click here. I'm going to click here. So when I click on it, I will choose the color I want. If I click here, look down here to the right, there is something dropping. Okay, like a container dropping something. That is the colors. It is like a paint bucket dropping paint colors. Okay, so if I click on it, I'm able to choose different colors that I want. I can just click at the center of this cycle and move around and move around. As I move around, notice that different colors are appearing. Okay, when I get to the color I want to apply, I'll just stop there it and click OK. It has applied. Sorry, I'll use blue. Let me use blue. Okay, you can use the rectangles to also choose your color. Okay, so I'll click OK. You see, let me mix something else. You see, that was just blue color, and we may want to add other colors. I'll click on the plus icon here, and then more I'm able to add more colors from here, and then I select it. I've selected the area I want to color. I'll touch the paint bucket. Let me see red, blue, red. That's a bad combination though, but for the sake of this tutorial, you see I've applied red. I'll click on the next one. Let me give it green. Just something visible so that you'll be able to understand, be able to observe and understand what I am doing. Blue, red, green. If I want to delete, I can select the area I want to delete its color and click on minus. It is deleted. Okay, so this is how to mix different gradient colors. You can choose how much of the area you want your gradient color to affect. Okay, sorry, I was here. Okay, you see I was moving this from my right hand side. How much of a white do you want to apply to that area? You see, I can do this, I can move it around and all of that. Please play around with that to be able to achieve something so you understand better. That was for color. And then here is texture. Suppose you probably snapped a picture and you want to apply that picture to your text. You click on texture. When you click on texture, you can see a gallery here, like this gallery icon. You can click on it. If you click on it, it will take you to your gallery, to your photo gallery, and then you'll be able to select. Okay, let me use this one. You'll be able to select the picture you want to apply its colors to your text, and then you can crop out the area you don't want its color to apply to your text. You can increase it, you can crop it out. When you have selected the area you want to apply its texture, you click on the good here, the good icon down below. You click on it. Look at my text here. You can see that it has taken the colors of my flyer. You see it here. So that is how to achieve that texture. It can work for any picture at all. And then there is something also, when I click here, I can choose the ratio. The ratio. Just look at what I'm doing here. See how it is affecting my color. Okay. You know what you want to achieve. When you have seen that, you just stop there. I think I love this. Okay. So you can move it around to see. When you've done that, you click enable. Enable, it has applied, and then you click on good. It has applied. And then opacity is whether you want when we talked about color, we talked about saturation, we talked about how to apply color to achieve some fade or to darken. Okay, you can use opacity to determine to determine the thickness of the color you have applied to your element. Okay, if I reduce the opacity, it will fade. If I bring it down to 0, it will fade out completely, but the element is still here but not visible. Okay, I can increase it, increase the opacity. If it is 100%, this is the highest and original thickness of this element color. Okay, if I want to affect its shadow, I can enable it here. That's but this is not a 3D test. It's not a 3D test, so it may not be visible here. As you use it to do practicals, you will understand more. So I'll turn it off and cancel. That's for opacity. And then rotate here. From rotate, you can be able to turn your angle around. You can rotate it. You can see what I'm doing. You try it, you know what you want to achieve. When you get it, you stop. If you touched this by mistake, do good to bring it down to 0 degree. That is to return it to 0 degree. This is the perfect initial state it was before I clicked on rotate. And then mask. We use this mask to achieve different sort of, just tweak around your products and your design. Don't mind me, I said products. Okay, this is it. And then and this will be best understood when we deal with images. Okay, now I can click in here and mask out the entire area that I selected here. Mask out the entire area I selected here. Okay, there are a lot you can achieve with this tool. Very important. I would really like you to play around with it and see what you will achieve. And then if I click out, this entire area selected will be out and the entire area not selected will be visible. You can see. You see, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And then you can turn it off if you don't want to use it. So I'll turn it off. Are you sure you want to? Oh, no. You want to cancel the current operation? Yes. Okay, so it's important you always read your instructions before selecting. Where did we stop? Okay, let's continue in the next. This video is taking quite a long time.